good though? Why, like, ask yourself
Because that's
this.
how you market stuff.
Why would you say that that's good?
I don't know.
I'd understand it maybe for other stuff, but why for that?
I don't know.
That'd be like saying, like, when you made Morbius. Morbius is a
Bruh, he
masterpiece.
knew if he didn't say that, he wouldn't get paid. He had to get paid.
Oh yeah, it's all about the money at the end of the day, yep.
Yeah, true, yeah. No, just say that's a real market. Otherwise, you don't get paid. Nah, but still, that movie was shit.
And we all need our payday,
I
yeah.
haven't even seen it, but that movie was shit.
I saw it sadly, but at least I saw it for, like, really cheap.
Like, bro, literally the only good part is freaking Supergirl, and I feel bad that she was in a terrible movie.
I've seen better,
Damn.
but yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Damn.
Plus, they didn't even do the main Supergirl. It was like that alternate universe mumbo jumbo.
And bro, I feel bad for like the new Supergirl that's coming out because if Superman doesn't do good, then we're not seeing that movie.
I don't even think.
I hope it does. I don't know.
I don't even think Guardians 3 made $1 billion. I don't think so.
But James Gunn wasn't really caring about how much money that movie was making compared to this. Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, but I'm saying James Gunn, how he was there is different to how he is now.
No, but what I'm saying is still kind of like applies because usually Disney wants their movies to make a certain amount of money. Otherwise,
Yeah, that's
they give
true.
them failures.
Need any parts, XO?
We just gotta figure out which movie's gonna get higher. Even if it has a for Superman, for all we know, they're probably gonna get like the same amount of money.
And how many Supermans have we had?
A bunch. Yeah, we had a bunch.
So that kind of answers your question right there. Sorry.
Yeah. Because Superman and Fantastic Four are gonna have like a different audience base. People that are going to see Fantastic Four, some of them are gonna see it because we haven't had a Fantastic Four movie in a while, and then the people that are gonna see Superman, they just want to see Superman because people love Superman.
And they're nerds, yeah.
For real, no, it's not. It's not at all.
I'd be happy if Lex wasn't the main villain and it was somebody else.
That would be cool. For all we know, Lex probably isn't a villain. He's probably just a hater.
That just sounds so funny.
So you're saying if I hate something, I'm a villain? There's some people I hate in this world. Am I a villain?
Maybe depending on how aggressive you are with it.
Oh my god. you know there are different parts of being a hater, right?
Let's go.
I'm just making that clear so you guys don't get confused.
Let it go,
As
let
long
it
as you tell
go.
someone to shut the fuck up, you're a hater.
Because what I mean is like you can be a hater, but you don't have to be a villain, and I don't probably Lex is not gonna be a villain right now.
So you're basically saying you can be a villain, but be misunderstood, okay?
No, I'm saying you can hate something, but you don't have to be like trying to kill him. And I don't think Lex is gonna try to kill Superman. Yeah, that's what I mean. But like I'm saying, like you can hate someone, but you don't have to kill him. That's also
But then
being a
why
hater.
does every villain try to kill the hero all the time?
I don't know, man. How about you go tell them that?
But I just want to know that. Why do they always gotta try killing them? Justice Lords.
He killed Lex Luthor? That's crazy.
I haven't watched it in a while, but I still know what you're talking about.
Like, dude, that's dark. Oi.
For money?
Right, have fun! For money?
Well, someone had to say it.
That's true, though. Damn, she thick.
That was random.
No, I was looking at something that my friend sent me. Anyway. But yeah, I agree, like, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Hey, Ryan, you know how we had, like a lot of villain movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
we have
they-
a
and they
decent
turn-
amount of them.
I'm surprised we haven't got, like, a Cheetah movie.
Is that what you got a picture of then, Cheetah?
No, I know, but that movie's forgettable. Well, yeah, that too.
It's just bad, it's cringe.
Yeah. Like, bro, imagine missing someone so much that you wish they came back, but they were literally in the body of a random dude.
It promotes the grape, yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, she literally raped the dude, and like, I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, she didn't know it was a... No, she did, because literally, when the dude looked at the reflection, it was a different person. So she knew. Nasty. Yeah, actually, what's funny, you're right. Like, dude, I've never once seen a movie that literally promotes rape.
Andor.
Well, yeah, that too.
I already knew it was shit regardless, like when I saw it.
Remember my trailer reaction?
Yeah, you were saying like,
Wonder Woman's basically high.
That'd be
One
like
of the
going
best
back.
reactions.
That'd be like going back to Venom's so cool, so cool.
Hey, I thought Venom was a cool mofo back then, okay?
But now if we talk about him, you're like, get that shit out of here. He sucks.
Yeah, literally the only one that's good is the first one, and you think that movie's bad too when you look back at it. Other movies are shit.
But you know what
Why
movie
did we-
wasn't shit?
Oh, Morbid time. It's Morbius.
That and also Madam Web in Time.
Bro, this movie are 10 out of 10. I watched those movies like 10 times, and I only busted to them like 3 times.
I busted more to Craven the Hunter, to be honest.
Oh, shoot, that's the best one. How come you didn't invite me to that?
Especially at the end when he said, I've always been a chameleon.
Oh, yep, I agree. I haven't seen that, but I already heard like good things about it.
No, the best villain movie was Infinity War. Fight me.
Oh, yep, that's true, because Thanos actually won.
And in the end, did Penguin win anything? No, he didn't win shit.
Do you guys really think the Russo brothers are gonna pull like an Avengers like Infinity War and just have Doom win?
Either have Doom win or have it be a tie, like a mysterious thing.
Well, people are saying that they're probably just gonna do a thing I did in the comics. When he did that contest to have the villains and heroes fight each other.
Yeah, but that won't be But that won't be the whole movie. That'll just be
No,
like
I'm
one
not saying it's gonna be a
scene.
whole movie. I'm just saying that concept's gonna be in the movie.
Because Doom doesn't just have people fight; he also does other stuff.
Yeah. But I just know every time when we talk about Doom, it just leads to that. That's the only thing I know about.
Not every time. I mean, like majority of the time.
But
not
majority.
Every time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, not every time.
And I know that you guys want like Doom's introduction to be like really brutal, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Brutal along like Disney's lines of brutal, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys just want him to be good and also menacing like he is in the comics.
Because being brutal is part of it, but it's not everything. Not. The funny thing is, they did say it, but then when they saw her acting, they were on board. Because I guess since like Robert Downey Jr. was already Iron Man and Elizabeth Olsen never played a character in Marvel, that's why they're not okay with it.
That's literally was one of like the breaking points, because when he was introduced, people were saying like, why are you bringing back a recurring character when you guys could have chose anyone else? Yeah, recurring actor.
Because I was saying the reason people were more like susceptible or whatever it is to Elizabeth Olsen was because she never played a character in Marvel yet.
Yeah, she never played a character, so that's fine. But if you're bringing back the same person, we're still gonna see him as like that same character that we see him as, because it still hasn't been that long.
It also all comes down to writing and his performance.
That's also true. Like I was one of those people that didn't really like it, but like I'm still gonna watch it. Like my opinion has changed, and I'm gonna go see it.
You were gonna see it regardless, like because it's an event film. You were gonna see it.
Yeah, but my opinion has changed because I can't really hate on like someone being a character when I haven't even seen it yet.
You haven't like seen their actual performance and how.
Yeah, I've seen their performance.
Because what if the Russos somehow pull it off? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they already been saying like he's really good at being Doom. We just have to see it. That's how I'm doing now. I haven't even been talking about him. I haven't even been talking about him. Yeah, but those are the same people that haven't seen like that freaking other movie he was in, Oppenheimer. I haven't seen that movie still, but I know, but I know he's good in that. Yeah, I know he's good in that.
plus, you should see that movie because your crush is in it.
Oh, I know that too. I really see that. Plus, I heard she's a really good scene. I'm not gonna say what it is, but
Yeah, you can already say what it is. I know what it is.
I like how you guys did. You smart bastards! You smart bastards! Oh.
Isn't her scene in the movie with like Robert Downey Jr.? Oh, okay. Alright.
And plus, like, it's crazy how people are also saying you can't pull it off, but this is the same dude that could do, like, great voice acting. Like, he could actually change his voice.
Stasis empowered nurse.
I mean,
Stasis.
this is the same dude that literally pretended to be a black character in one of the films.
Yeah, he pretended to be a nigga.
Yeah, he literally changed, like, his skin color and everything just to play a part in the movie.
That was Tropic Thunder.
But you know that movie?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen it.
I'm not a weeaboo.
Sweet. But hey, like I said, if he's a great voice actor, we should all just give him a chance. I'm giving him a chance.
I've been giving him a chance from day one.
No, but I'm talking about those other people out there. I know we're giving him a chance. I'm just saying.
Because me, I never once said I'm not going to give him a chance. I'll give the guy a chance. You even flat out said it's hilarious, like to you. Barry's gonna go see Doom. You can laugh as long as you don't make fun.
It is funny how we've had Doom in like all of his Fantastic Four movies, because we had him in the first one, and I think we had like a tiny scene with him in the second one, and then he was literally in the new one, not the new one, the old terrible one, and then he's literally gonna be in freaking Doomsday.
But what's funny is even though he appeared in all those movies, he wasn't even really Dr. Doom.
No, but it's just funny how he was in those films, all of them, and then he's gonna be in Doomsday, not the the new Fantastic Four, but that one. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Like, this is how you know Doom's popular. Like, I really do feel like he's more popular than freaking Thanos. Yeah, true that.
But you also gotta remember Doom was popular before the pivot happened. Like, he was popular for years.
Man, it's also sad that we can't really figure out who's gonna die in the film. Like, of course, all we have is guesses, but like, damn. For all we know, there's probably not gonna be anyone dying in Doomsday. In Secret Wars, yeah, there's probably gonna be some deaths, yeah.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if some deaths happen in Doomsday, just not as many as we think. Like that.
Yeah. And if I had to guess, what? Possibly, yeah. Since we're gonna go into like a new thing after this.
Because there's a rumor going around that all the OG Avengers are going to be back by the time the movies are over.
Yeah, so it'll literally feel like all this stuff doesn't even matter if the OG Avengers are coming back anyway. Wait, so you know what doesn't make sense to me? If their plan is to reboot the Avengers and have it be from ground zero all over again, is what's his name is Mark Ruffalo? Are we even gonna have Smart Hulk anymore, or is it just gonna be normal Raging Hulk?
Well, you should know the answer to that because I think he said in Shang-Chi what happened. Because there's that scene where he said, he figured out how to unfuse the minds together or something. How to get back, how to get, back into basically his regular version of Hulk. Not the smart Hulk.
So my Raging Monster's coming back?
That's what I'm thinking if they take into account what happened in Shang-Chi.
Thank you, because everyone wanted that mofo to come back. No one cares about Smart Hulk anymore. He sucks.
Imagine they just piss everybody off again, like all the Hulk fans, by having Hulk lose in the first fight in Doomsday.
I'm not watching those movies no more. Frick that. this is the last time they freaking make fun of my dude, man. I'm sick of this shit.
Imagine they don't stop there and they troll some of the other fans.
Bro, imagine Hulk is the one to defeat freaking Doom. I would laugh.
But Vex escaped. Murdered many
Actually, to be honest, who do you guys think is gonna defeat Doom in the movies?
Spider-Man.
Wow. Wow, Ryan. Wow. Why? Why? Because he's gonna have the symbiote?
Yeah, he's gonna have the 19 inches. Hey, Doom, you wanna try the 19 inches, Doom?
Do you not care for our people?
No, yeah, that's what it is. Because if the movie's coming out first, there is gonna be before Doomsday. Yeah, literally, there's gonna be an after credit where I guess Sam hires him, or there's gonna be something else.
Imagine it's not even Sam, it's just some other person.
Dude, imagine it's freaking Bucky or someone like, hey, you want to be a part of my Avengers?
No, I know what's gonna happen. Bucky's gonna show up and say, "Armed and dangerous again."
Again! Again!
Again.
No, it's this Shalita coming out of nowhere saying, hi, and Mr. McElroy, do you want some?
Spider-Man, do you wanna fuck me, Spider-Man?
Get out. Oh yeah, Bob! Everybody loves Bob. Love Bob. Oh, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I heard that. I saw it on Twitter. Like he tried to audition for Ned.
They could still make Ned Hobgoblin. There's still time.
Dude, it's still gonna be stupid when literally we get to Sequel Wars, and yeah, like Peter does get the symbiote because you're telling me it took this long for the symbiote to get to him. This long?
Yes. At least here they die for a cause.
I thought he was gonna say something else.
Why that just break me out of everything tonight?
Because you were thinking the same thing I was thinking, man.
Because all I heard is they need to get the Fantastic Four and put it in.
No, I thought he was gonna say he did it. Now let's get the Fantastic Four, and they put him inside of him. They put him inside of him.
Monster, if you do this,
Bruh.
Well, that would create, like, Dark Suit Storm.
Yeah.
open that portal and you kill them all.
They give it to Peter. He's like, put it in me.
There'll be a scene of like Pedro saying like, when you have kids someday, then you can do a little better than me. Sorry, I had to make the joke.
Wait. Does this mean, oh my god, I'm gonna be a dad?
I'm so sad. I'm gonna be a diner.
I'm gonna be a dad. Dude, that was so fucking cringe! That was so fucking cringe! Dude, I can't believe that freaking mashed up potato said that.
Hey man, there's a scene of Nick Fury like, I
Wait,
need
you
to
were streaming? I forgot you were streaming!
Imagine there's a scene of Nick Fury like, hey Sam, I got an order for you, what do you need me to do? I need you to go get the Fantastic Four, and they're gonna put the thing in the thing, and they're gonna make a fucking baby! And then why do you need me to do that, sir? Because I fucking said so, you bitch!
Finally, Barracks.
Dude, no. Imagine there was a scene where the Fantastic Four, they have a canister, right? And they say, hey, Spider-Man, come over here. And then he's like, okay, what do I do? You see this thing? I need you to open it. And they say, and he says, okay, how do I open it? And he says, like this. And then he says, okay, so now what? Open the fucking canister!
If you don't get your bitch ass over here, Spider-Man, and put your hand inside this canister, then I will lay all my vengeance upon thee.
Hey, Ryan, do you want to know what that was a reference to?
Yeah.
Is that scene from Guardians when Star-Lord said to Nebula, open the fucking door?
I know it would make Brand New Day the
I just
best
changed
like, movie 10 out of 10
What?
if like Jessica Jones appeared in it.
Oh my god.
Because they could do it probably in the, now that they're in the MCU, they could do it in the movies, like cameo.
Wait, I just realized something. Wait, you wanna know what makes Spider-Man a brand new day, like a good Spider-Man movie? What if, like, they do, like, an end credit scene where they literally show the symbiote in that?
I thought
Like,
you were
they
about
did.
to say something else with it, but don't.
No,
blame
because
me on that.
what if they just show the symbiote in, like, an end credit scene and showing him that he's going to Peter? They could do that. Because people are still thinking about the symbiote, so what if they just been planning it for, like, this film? Like, they're just been
Maybe.
teasing it.
Like it's
Yeah.
a maybe thing, like a what if, like.
It's crazy because I feel like with how long like Venom's taken to get to Peter, I feel like he's just been traveling to like random people just to get to him. Like I don't think he's like crawling around the city. I think he's like
Imagine they do
attaching
that
to
bullcrap
people.
again, where it takes the symbiote like 6 months to get.
That's
to
literally what it's taking right now. Pretty much. That's how long it's been taking him. Like, bro, he's over here traveling from person to person like freaking Riot. No, I said Riot.
It's talking about Riot from the Venom movie, like.
And bro, and for Riot, it took him like a little bit quicker to get to Venom, at least. Like a little.
Foolish pawn. This time, I made you into one of my own.
Hey, what do you guys think happened to that little girl that Riot took over? Do you think she died? Like the little girl?
Probably, even though it's messed up to say probably.
If you make it out,
Yeah, because he was traveling from person to person, so yeah, she probably did die.
And if you don't have like your symbiote anymore, you die basically. Like if you're not a perfect match.
Damn, so I feel bad for that little girl's parents. Like she literally left her parents and they don't even know where she is.
But now they're not gonna make Hawkeye anymore.
Do we even think Hawkeye's showing up in the films?
He'll probably show up in the films, but
Yeah, true.
it's just like Mincy didn't want to do more of his show, but he'll probably be in the films.
Yeah. No, there were, but like they weren't paying as much as like Haley.
So they're being sexist.
And then people and then people were saying like they're still gonna continue it, just not with him. It's just gonna be Hawkeye Girl show or whatever her name is.
Well,
Yeah,
if they
Kate
put
Bishop
Jessica
show.
Jones in there, I'd watch it.
Ryan.
At least that'll give me something to look at.
Ryan, you might as well just fill your whole room with freaking Jessica Jones just to show how much of a fanboy you are.
I can have my tastes, my preferences. Well, she did, like, Kate Bishop did work for her for a while. Maybe if it was done, like, properly, like, done the right way.
Ah, crap.
What? It's probably where Kate Bishop goes to Jessica Jones for help.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but if
Yep,
that
he
would be if
doesn't.
Clint was still in his own show, but he might not be in it anymore. Because we don't even really know what they're planning on doing, to be honest. Like, what?
Ours was a world of prosperity and peace, not unlike your golden age. We worshipped the great machine, but fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like most, was left consumed with rage. In the wake of
Yeah, I get it.
loss,
Like, I'm
Aramis
not saying I don't get it.
alive, found new family, one forged from anger. Aramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Varric's fears for Elixni lives. At the command of Aramis, they will meet their end. We all do. We must all make choices. Aramis chose herself over her.
Well, you also gotta keep in mind that we're in the day and age where people just can't wait that much longer anymore.
Great machine and all who follow it. will
Like, bro, I could, like, bro, I could wait, but I don't understand how we've gotten so far in, like, this day and age where people cannot have patience.
one truth. Death.
What even happened to B-Stacks? Like, is he still here? Because if Marvel wants to keep going with, like, quality over quantity, people have to wait.
Oh, Pawn. In another life, we may have been allies, but instead, you put us at odds. So I have no choice.
Here's hoping, because literally we're starting to see a little bit of like to what, like, you know, Thunderbolts did.
We won't let you.
Because they're actually listening and they actually know what the fans are actually looking forward to.
But I would say
And all
just 'cause
and
they
all
did-
these movies. Wait, sorry, you go.
I was gonna say, I would say just because they did good with, like, one movie, it doesn't mean we're fully back yet.
No, I didn't say we're bad. I'm just saying, like, at least we're good. At least we're having like a good starting point.
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
just
saying.
didn't want you to
We're
be
having,
one
like, a
of
good
those
starting
people
point.
that say, like, oh,
Trust me,
we're
I'm not.
fully back.
I'm not, because like, because we know what like Marvel's in right now. So,
Like, they are off to a better start, we just need to see it continue.
like literally the next movies we're looking forward to. This is gonna be like the biggest movie, so they shouldn't have to fail when it comes to these movies.
If they do fail, it'll all be on them. Like, it'll...
Exactly, it won't be on them.
Because how can you literally be doing, like, the Daredevil show, and then Spider-Man Brand New Day, and then Avengers Doomsday, and then Secret War? How can you really do that and then mess up? Like, how...
Exactly, like.
I know people have said that, but I'm just saying, how can you
Yeah.
screw this one up?
And
when everything's
trust me,
laid out?
like we know, like all these films have like different directors, but it doesn't make sense how you fail at them when you literally had so much time to like make them good. Like it doesn't make any sense. That's like me making a film, and like they give me all the time in the world, and I just spend majority of the time just like you know, like chilling and just watching films or whatever, not even focusing on the film.
I've written to Zavala and Ikora to convince them of our cause.
God damn it, he
They're
actually
wary,
did
of
it.
course. But I believe we can pry open
God
even
damn, why did he
their
do it?
closed
But
off
why?
minds. We must, if we're to stand a chance against what's to come.
Don't worry about it.
Hans has done much to pave our way. Many do not reject his ideas as they once did. I sent a message to him as well, though I doubt he read it. I'd rather not contemplate as to why.
But we still don't know. We're still too early in this new plan for Marvel, like the new phase.
Darkness is a parasite. It burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most selfish desires. Your every wish, tainted and twisted.
I really don't even know how many people are even, like, watching that show. Even...
In that world, there is no future for
Yeah, even the people that's behind it, I feel like they did not have like a lot of passion in it because it really was not promoted well anyway.
Plus, people said that was a sign that they didn't have faith in their own show when they just released the trailer.
Exactly.
The trailer's been
Step
done.
away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here. We are
Yeah, we know, but even if he was good on that, it doesn't matter when it took this long to have like a trailer out. Like it pretty much shows like they didn't really care for it, and if you didn't really care for it, why still make it?
People can make guesses, but yeah, we don't know. These are all 2020, okay. That works. That works.
And
I think the ones that matter the most that like need to stick the landing are Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Spider-Man Brand New Day.
And no one still knows how all these people are gonna like fit into the film because they have like so many people, so everyone either has to have like the same amount of screen time or there's gonna be some people that have more screen time.
It'll be everywhere, like some get more screen time than others.
Yeah.
And the Fantastic Four. Like, Sam's probably gonna get a lot of screen time because he's like the new leader.
Yeah, he's the leader, so of course you gotta get screen time. and the new Avengers are gonna get screen time too, because you know they're the new Avengers. It's just a guess, though. But
Yeah,
so
it's a
far,
rumor.
like,
Yeah.
the Sam's team is not really looking so good, especially since we don't really know who's going to be on that team. Because, of course, they would go for it, but besides those people, I can't really think of anyone who would really want to be on Sam's team.
Spider-Man, maybe, possibly.
Well, yeah, obviously Spider-Man, but besides that, I can't really see anybody else. Yeah, of course, those ones, yeah. But I feel like there's going to be some other people. But I feel like there's gonna be some people that's gonna be able to do Avengers because, like, I don't know, just why not?
The new Avengers are gonna join Sam's team.
Oh yeah, yeah, I heard that. That's what. So if you think about it, it's not gonna be a team fighting versus another team because they're just gonna be working together. I'm over here thinking like in the first time they were gonna be against each other.
Yeah, that was you thinking that, but that.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'm over here thinking they were gonna be against each other.
Just chill over there, calm down.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be Avengers fighting Avengers. I didn't know. Damn.
You and your fights all the time. Like, come on.
Oh, come on. Okay. You are the last person to be saying that.
You just want fights, action.
It's freaking Marvel.
Get that face ass out of here. Face ass.
Hey, don't take my line now. That's my line.
Why not?
Use the line.
I even said it the same way that you do, so give me props.
No, I say it better. Fuck you. We're singing each other's lines now?
I mean, it's easy, I guess, apparently. Barely an inconvenience.
Okay, that's the last straw, mister. Dude, I'm really gonna have to show you those Natu's videos. God, I love them. So let me get this straight. It's not gonna be new Avengers fighting the other Avengers. It's pretty much just gonna be Fantastic Four and X-Men fighting them.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought like what would be like funny was like the new Avengers were gonna fight Sam's Avengers to like claim the title of Avengers. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
That's all Sam has to do to like shut them down is say he fought a Hulk.
Yeah. Wait a minute. No, because they freaking fought Void. Void is stronger than Hulk.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if he could fight a Hulk when he didn't even take a serum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Because it would be different if he had the serum, but he didn't even have it.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying I feel like Void would top Hulk because, like,
yeah, Void
you know, I
would, but I don't think they're going to be fighting in the movie.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because at that point, Void's already going to be like a member of the team. They're not going to fight each other.
Dude, if Bob dies in the movie, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, if he dies in the movie, I'm gonna cry.
He keeps calling him Bob.
Dude, that's his name. Is Bob.
Robert Reynolds.
Yeah, because it's crazy because Bob, he literally taps into people's, like, fears and depression.
But how can you tap into Doom's fears when he fears nothing?
Well, there's always something that could break someone in their deepest minds. Yeah, not unless he does that, but I feel like when it comes to Doom, he either just doesn't care for it, or I don't know.
Don't underestimate Doom.
Yeah.
We're living in chill. I know. You just recently watched that movie. They're decent, like, side adventures. But they're just on the side, pretty much. Like, are they perfect? No, but you don't even have to watch the third movie.
Be careful, Guardian. This is stasis at its most powerful. I won't lie. It scares me.
Well, their main actor kind of
I
messed
just
up.
don't want to see it turn on you. Its grasp is sinister.
A nothing burger.
Aramis wished to return the Elixni to greatness. Verix wished to follow her, but her anger has made her blind. And it has made Verix see.
It's not like I've been trying to tell you guys this from the very beginning.
Save the Elixni, and
Wait, what?
I said shut up.
Aramis. We must help the Elixni who wish to flee Aramis. We must give them the second.
Because, like, bro, if they didn't know, like, that you was dying, then I don't know what's gonna tell you guys not to dying.
For you to end her reign.
Because, like, they do, like... Well, it was done before, but now that they're bringing the Doom, it's gonna bring in some of the big bucks. I still think they should have just went with that idea that we've been saying, where they should have just taken like a break to actually get things figured out before they literally did anything.
Yeah, that's Disney for you. They can't take breaks.
Yeah. But no one's really expecting another Marvel movie to keep coming out. People are now, but I'm saying, like, before, a lot of people come with them to take a break. But they just didn't want to do that. That's true. And I still think Disney Plus should have existed.
It's one of those ships, like the Amelan ships.
Facts. There's literally some good shows that literally should have just been films.
But then if they made Loki into a film, it still would have been pointless at the end of the day.
Hey, at least Loki had a good ending compared to all these other shows. I mean, at least we're gonna see him again.
But we're not going to see King again.
We're not gonna see what?
I said we're probably not going to see King again.
No one gives a crap about Kang. Sorry to bust your bubble, but it's true.
You did at one point, but...
Well, yeah, I did when they were actually doing good with him. But now I blame Jonathan Majors, so... Probably not, because they probably forgot about the rules, to be honest. Yeah, they did. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just did they like change the rules or something?
Oh, never mind. Nobody's helping me.
That's pretty good. Gonna upload that for later.
Don't worry, Guardian. Wielding stasis may be taking more of a toll on you than you know.
I like how people loved like
I can
Deadpool and
resurrect
Wolverine,
you
but
with
now
light,
they just say it was
but if
okay.
using darkness consumes you,
I mean, people always saw it as okay. I'm one of those people that liked it, but I'm not gonna say it's like the the greatest best movie out there.
The skiff
But it is a great funny movie if you just want to have like a good laugh.
this ruined
Like I'm one of those people to think like the movie at the end of the day was like just a big fan service, just a good laugh out loud movie.
Ten rooms. Skip a
Sorry, entertainment, good entertainment, yeah.
It's entertaining, but it's not perfect.
Have you guys noticed that what's his name damn, I forgot his name. It's been a while. Damn, what's his name? Damn. Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Have you guys been noticing that Ryan Reynolds has really been hooked on making like R-rated stuff? Like, I literally saw something today where he says he wants to make like an R-rated Star Wars film. Yeah. Like, dude, like, you really want to go into like the R-rated, like, side? Like, not everything has to be R-rated. Like, why does Star Wars have to be R-rated?
And they can finally make that Vader movie people have been wanting. Or they could do the zombie stormtroopers. Technically,
True.
Andor already showed that, and that wasn't rated R. Because Andor had some brutal shit in it.
Guardian, eyes up. We've got a collision between the darkness and Fallen incoming.
Horror imagery.
Get in the way.
I have no idea.
You could literally do anything with it. Like, you could make it on a Sith, on an alien, on a Jedi, yeah.
A Jedi that goes rogue and just kills everyone.
Jesus. You can make it about a Mandalorian.
Oh, everyone would love that R-rated Mandalorian.
Wait, what are you saying? You didn't finish! Well, okay. Well, okay.
Oh my god.
Well, okay.
Why do you keep saying that?
Why not?
That was random.
If making an R-rated Star Wars movie, it would be horror. Yeah.
Yee.
What the fuck?
He said yee.
Yeah. Are you trying to sound like a... You might as well have him count to the tippy toe of 10. I'm too strong for this game. It's good to be back on the Destiny grind again. Oh yeah, and I got somebody helping me, thank you.
Alright, well I'm gonna go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why?
No.
Why do you not want me to leave?
Because.
Because of what?
Because I say so.
No, I gotta need a better answer than that.
It's the fucking weekend?
Damn!
What the fuck?
Why are you screaming?
Make me freaking scream over here, you bitch!
Why are you screaming?
I don't
By
know.
the way, it's not the weekend. It's still Friday.
Yeah, that is the start of the weekend.
Yeah, Lil, yeah.
And why can't we just be here on the weekend? Why can't we just, you know, be here? There's nothing wrong with being here on the weekend.
Okay, I'll be here for a little bit longer. I'll watch a YouTube video.
Thank you.
Bro, I can't hear it if I'm hanging with you guys.
No, you can still hear it, you're just being a bitch about it.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can still hear it.
Yeah, did you put it in the bag, bro?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I hate that line. I hate that line that people say when they say put the prize in the bag. I have a feeling majority of people don't know what that means.
Yeah, you haven't heard me when I've been saying it lately.
No, you don't really say it. That's the thing.
No, I say you want fries with that.
No, but you don't say put the fries in the bag.
Yeah, but I still say you want fries with that.
Yeah, you do say that.
Not giving me credit when I say it, like, come on. Still has same meaning. Still has same meaning.
Bro, there's nothing more fun than watching people react to old SpongeBob content.
They deserve safety.
Yeah, I guess you have a point there.
God, old SpongeBob was such a bop.
And when I find them, they'll all die.
Oh, is this that one annoying mission? I think so.
Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
It was meant to be home.
Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Clearly every villain ever. It was our home. Mr. Bzzz.
Aramis. Varix had hope somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixir like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak. Always doomed.
Oh, she said doomed. We were always weak, always doomed. Oh, hello. Still locked, okay. You're still trying, Alan Wake.
Ugh. Why is sparkling water so good?
You think me insane, don't you, Paul? One day you'll understand. When your city falls and your people die. When your traveler abandons you.
Well, right now I'm playing Destiny like right now. If I gotta prepare. Yeah, 'cause it's all about preparation.
Hey, Ryan, I have a question. Why do you like snow bunnies so much?
Because there's snow bunnies.
Wait, Ryan, what'd you say?
It's like because there's snow bunnies.
Dude, don't you know that snow bunnies are bad? They can get you hypnotized.
Yeah, and that's part of the point.
Oh my god. dude, dude, I do not like ebonies. No, I don't. I never said that.
Remember when you said you like ebonies with like long curly hair?
Oh yeah, I might have said that. I can't remember. So why are they called ebonies? What the frick does that even mean? So why can't they just be called black women?
Because ebony's a color, it means black.
Oh, I'd never heard of that. Like I know, like one of my aunts' names is that, but I never knew it was like the name of a skin color. Oh, okay, makes sense.
Well, white woman with like blonde hair, yeah. Latin culture, yeah.
Hey, we love Latinos.
Well, some more than others, but yeah.
Yeah.
Aramis.
Welcome back.
Oh, I am on the last mission. Shit, I didn't even remember.
Dang, of the story, that was quick.
Yeah, I literally got it done in like 2 days.
God dang it, you just started.
Well, I'm a pro at this point, so.
Dang, I think I have a cut in the middle of my hand, so I don't even know how I got it.
The music in Destiny will never not be good.
Wait, what?
I said the music in Destiny will never not be good.
So true.
Because they always be hitting with the music. Well, a good majority of the music he did, yeah. Damn. Damn.
Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods. Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost. This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
Yeah, it was funny.
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, Pawn. Show me what freedom has given you. Come to me, Pawn. does not matter. I will still tear you
I'm just
apart.
destroying this bitch.
This power was meant for me and the elixir, not scum.
The mission ended and she sent me flying, but it still counted.
It will not end this way. It can't.
I don't remember that mission being like that much of a breeze, but I must be this like good. I literally haven't done this boss in a while, and I literally like one-tapped her. Well, then again, hunters are supposed to be OP in the game, like in the lore.
Oh no!
Oh no! I like how every time a new Destiny DLC comes out, all the people are like, but it's unfinished when it's like literally a live service game. There's gonna be more.
That power looks good on you, kid. Real snappy. When the world goes to hell, folks like you and me just keep on going. Still gotta work. Still gotta get paid. Bring those fancy new powers through Gambit sometime, huh?
Scouts report increased hive activity everywhere. Cause is unclear. Deploying more fire teams to evaluate.
You're far from true mastery, but your progress with stasis marks a step forward for our cause. Hopefully your example will encourage others to explore this path. The Vanguard view us three with suspicion. But you they trust. Show them it is not misplaced. Demonstrate how the darkness can be used for good, just as the light has been for evil. This is only the beginning, Guardian. We have much more yet to uncover.
Oh my freaking god.
Hell yeah, brother.
This game's trash. Fuck this game. I'm gonna keep bitching about it to my kid, oh my god.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others.
Imagine telling your kid to like shut the fuck up, wouldn't be me.
Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians
But that's your
abandon
kid,
their
why
light to the
are you
call of
swearing at him?
temptation.
Like, what did your kid
In
do?
that world, you were no exception. But here,
And then Brandon's literally the person that said like, man, I should start playing Fortnite again with y'all, and then he deletes it the next day.
remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more.
I remember when he was in the party, he was saying like, man, should I get back into Fortnite? Yeah, I'll re-download it, I'll play with y'all. I'll play with you guys.
It's time now. They're expecting you.
And he didn't even play with us, he played by himself. Like, why do you think it was boring? You were playing by yourself.
I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
You know what? Let me finish this one part and then I'll get on it.
Get on what?
Yeah, because we still need to continue playing a little bit more of it.
But you guys are playing that mad late. You guys could have played that earlier.
Well, I was playing this, and plus he was playing other stuff too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I fear since it's like the weekend, we might as well play some stuff.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent
Yeah, but you were
Aramis
still
to
here
her
now.
end. It's time the truth presented itself to you.
Wow.
I mentioned.
Do you know he lived at this time?
Another timeline. My own. There, Aramis lived, and the temptation.
Because Barry's literally gone right now.
Like, bro, I should already been gone, but you want me to stay, so.
Yeah, because it's the weekend. So.
Bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable.
Okay.
And though I
might as well get on Fortnite soon.
You've given me cause to hope.
Damn.
It's far from over. We must prevent the dark future, no matter what.
No.
I could grind on Fortnite and no one would say shit.
I stand no longer.
There's no point for you to even grind. You got everything.
Yeah, but I could still keep going. Fuck it.
For what reason?
Why not?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Now he's gone.
Way to go.
Maybe I'll go do a Fortnite roleplay.
Yeah, that's not happening.
A Fortnite roleplay. You my bitch now. Oh, we gotta go to the tower for step 34 for Beyond Light. Okay. Makes sense. They made me do this in Shadowkeep, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, and since the weekends there might be around here too, which should be good to stop to. Just to see what he's selling for the weekend.
What do you... I remember the meme. Remember they would always say that in God of War? What do you buy? What are you selling?
Well, I was saying it because it's the weekend and there's always at like the tower over the weekend.
Wait, I don't think that's from God of War. I can't remember where that's from.
That was from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it could have been from that.
Like, if you're selling, I'm buying.
always something new at Eververse. Our inventory is stocked, so...
Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the Fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Barracks while he helps us secure Europa. It doesn't sit right with me after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
Those algorithmic decryption keys were supposed to be heat resistant. I need a break.
Let's see.
The whole crowd was silent. They were listening.
Dang, I can be OP with this.
Let's get you back out there. Yep.
Since when did I rank up with him? But either way. Machine guns, connect weapons.
Yep.
Those are decent for bounties. For now, at least. Don't really use scouts, so... Oh, it's a strand machine gun. I'll hold on to that. That can come in handy. Cloak called home. Hey, somebody joined. Oh, someone in the tower's called Man of Steel. Is that side stuff, or let me see. It says campaign reclaiming Europa. Either way. If it's part of the campaign, I'll still do it, I don't mind. Like, I really don't mind. Because the more missions I have to play, the better.
Sooner or later, we must all face the consequences of our struggle for power. For Aramis, the deep stone crypt provided another grasp at darkness. But firm it was not. Their loss is our gain. For the deepest secrets of Europa are now within our grasp. Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must awaken its power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather, Clovis Bray the First. Elizabeth, he said to me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world. What a load of crap. The old man didn't care about saving the world. He only cared about his precious legacy.
Yeah, so Stranger kind of thing.
Here's to hoping he was right. Clovis kept most of his secrets in his personal journal. And I know just where we can find it.
Oh, you do? I'm born in darkness. Stasis melee final blows and then energized ether collected. So I must have like 2 quests to do. Yeah, there's Reclaiming Europa, which is a quest, and then there's also Born in Darkness, step 1 of 5. Okay. Did I even get a no time to explain on this character? That's weird, I didn't get it, but it's like, I don't know. I do not know.
Aramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend. I celebrate the death of an enemy. The taste is bittersweet. But ideas are stronger than death. I hear whispers of Elixni, who wish to take the mantle that Aramis left behind. There is still work to be done, yes?
There is still work to be done. So that'll give me a mission. Complete the mission. Might be able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone with this. There's still much work to be done. Yes.
Drifter sent instructions for infiltrating the city. He said he couldn't be on radar. Some top-secret business with Eris and a stranger. He asked me to fill in for him, but he doesn't think I'll be able to sell it. He's wrong. All right. My notes say we got ether tanks all over this rooftop. The exploding kind. Use them to get those guards before they get us. Brother.
Use them or they get us, brother. Damn. Museum of Vegas.
Exactly, dude, you're in Texas.
What am I now, Texas? What's the difference?
True. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I wonder what it would be like if I lived in Texas. I'd probably be annoyed because of, like, you know, how hot it is over there.
Maybe.
Nice job with those fireworks. Let's keep moving. I can't believe he thought I couldn't do this. So, a stasis wheel gun. Wonder what Moondust and the Stranger would think of that. Actually, that's a good question. Do you think Drifter even told them about this? Too late now, I guess. The Fallen have this gun on lockdown. Max security. Stay on your toes. You don't get as old as me by being sloppy. No. Too wordy. Don't get sloppy. Better. Keep one hand on your gun, kid. There's the gun. I got access codes to take down that shield. Let me do my magic, brother. One more. Keep pushing. Shield's down. Nab that gun, brother. Ah, we tripped an alarm. We gotta, hightail it out of here. I need to focus. Let's get out of here, Guardian.
Damn.
For real. Bruh, if you have a friend that cries with you, even if they don't know why, like you're crying, dude, that's a friend right there.
Sometimes, yeah.
Hello, old friend. The Drifter said you might need a hand.
It's just said you might need a hand.
My associates will arrive shortly. There's a little roadblock.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, you wanna go? I'll defeat every last one of you! I am playing.
Another brig. That must be controlling the shield.
What is that?
All right, we're clear. Thanks for the help, Spider.
Oh, it was nothing. I've heard a little of your exploits with this new power, stasis. Consider this a reminder. You have friends on the shore. Don't be a stranger, Guardian.
Not to dwell on this, but my Drifter impression was pretty good, huh? Listen. Hi, bring a sword. See? Watch out, Drifter. There's a new Drifter in town.
Watch out, Drifter. There's a new Drifter in here. Is there any double blowing double babies? We gotta weed them out.
What? What?
Did Barry really fall asleep while he was in the party again?
I'm starting to feel like Barry is asleep at this point, because this cosmos even turns off.
He better not come back and be like, I was getting my meal, my food. What really takes this long for a meal? A meal. I'll tell you a meal.
Wait. You know, I was confused.
That's what I gotta do. Because I'm working on it, it just might take me a minute. Complete sabotaging salvation mission. I probably will get back on some more Fortnite. Fortnite.
How? How?
So if I'm doing Vanguard stuff, I'm gonna go back to the tower and get some bounties. Like the good old days, the good old times. And then I'll run some Vanguards. Also, this person on card for CSS upgrades can now be directly purchased from the Exo stream. So yeah, so they did change it, okay. That makes sense, because now that we're this far in the years, there's no need for that. Like, okay, I'm an idiot, yeah. Because they really changed it now that we're past this, like, DLCs. I could still pick up some Zavala bounties. I might still do Vanguard tonight. Vanguard was chill and fun, just doing some strikes. I don't think I'll play Crucible though. I'm not gonna touch that bitch.
What?
What?
No, that was just like listen.
Oh, you scared me.
That's enough.
I was like, what are you doing?
Yes. All done. Let's check.
Hello, Guardian.
Oh yeah, they changed. Yeah, literally, I'm being an idiot right now. Because they moved everything around. I haven't played in months though, so.
But to remind her, I'm here when she needs me.
And if I got everything from the Exo Stranger, then I'm good. I got all the stasis aspects. That means I'll be good to move on to Witch Queen. Which is one of the way better stories anyway. Because Witch Queen that really like shook things up and made it interesting. Yeah, I'm good. I already got all of them. I'm Gucci. So I can just play the stories and just play the stories. Campaign The Arrival.
Fighters from 6 nations at the top of the standings, and hoping to seal his champion.
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. And now, with Mars returned, I hardly know where to start. Where is she?
You're theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to... Secure the camp!
Yeah, this is shit. When shit went hard, it went real good.
Wait. It seems they have another.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Cause I wanna go, like, lay down and stuff.
Yeah, I figured you weren't gonna stay much longer anyway.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Alright.
Guardian, Eris and I are establishing hidden operations near the cradle. What's your location?
We're in some kind of crop field.
What you see is a window into the Golden Age. Mars has returned with temporal instabilities, and Savathun's presence here is no coincidence.
We believe the reappearance of Mars drove her out of hiding, and our intel says she may be in a weakened state. The Cabal fleet is blocking the flight path onto her ship. We need you to find a way to get up there and track Savathun down.
This may be our only chance to strike.
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were...
I already saw this. Can I... Oh, okay, yeah.
Guardian, Eris and I are establishing hidden operations near the cradle. What's your location?
We're in some kind of crop field.
What you see is a window into the Golden Age. Mars has returned with temporal instabilities, and Savathun's presence here is no coincidence.
We believe the reappearance of Mars drove her out of hiding, and our intel says she may be in a weakened state. The Cabal fleet is blocking the flight path onto her ship. We need you to find a way to get up there and track Savathun down.
This may be our only chance to strike.
Cabal are setting up a giant cannon. I have an idea. Head inside and get me to a console. Bring me to the console. Let's see how this cannon works. I heard Savathun went into hiding thanks to the Awoken Queen, Mara Sav. So why is she showing herself again so soon? Seems too reckless for a god of cunning.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got it. We need fuel, power, and projectile control. You'll be the projectile, of course. I know what you're thinking, but trust me, this will work. My plans always work. Let's start with opening the fuel lines. One down, Guardian. One more to go. Fuel lines open. Next up, generators. You know, if I were a god of cunning, I wouldn't show up with a giant ship. It's like saying, here I am, come kill me. Or maybe Savathun's waving a red flag at a bull. Maybe we're the bull. We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them. Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift. Lift is active. We just have to adjust the trajectory. When I was searching for the cannon schematics, I saw marching orders from Keitel. She wants to retake Mars as Cabal territory. Not sure how she'll feel about us interfering. All right, the cannon is aligning. Time to reload, Guardian. Don't worry, you'll be fine. But I'll stand by to revive, just in case. To my knowledge, no Guardian has ever been on Savathun's ship before. Either she's inviting us aboard, or she's so weak after that encounter with Queen Mara that she's getting clumsy. I'm hoping for the latter, but I wouldn't bet on it. Ikora, we made it onto the ship, and we're seeing traces of void light. Seems like maybe another Guardian got up here first.
That's impossible. Perhaps we've acted too hastily. There are too many unknowns.
Savathun is the god of cunning. To wait for a moment when her intentions are clear, we would wait forever.
Not forever. Just until we can provide backup. Guardian, Eris and I are pinned down. If you turn back now, it'll give us more time to plan.
I don't think Savathun will give us free time, Ikora. This might be our only shot. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Be careful.
Did you see that moth just now? It was glowing with light. Not corrupted light, Guardian, but light like ours. Hive shouldn't be able to use the light against us. They shouldn't be able to use it at all. The Traveler would never grant them that power. Not willingly, anyway. This just isn't adding up. We need to find Sabathun. Those moths will attack if you don't shoot them, Guardian. That statue doesn't look Hive. I've never seen anything like it. Looks like pyramid technology. What's it doing on Savathun's ship? We should bring it back to Ikora.
Teamwork.
There are reports of Savathun trying to capture Void Light from dead Guardians. Maybe this is related. Maybe she's been studying the Void all this time. Could that be how she did this?
Studying the Void.
That was Savathun. Hurry. No, that's impossible. Is that a ghost? It can't be. Get me closer, Guardian. I have to see. I can't believe it. What is that ghost helping the hive? We have to stop its ghost. There's no other way. That thing is not like me. You see that, right? I can't believe this. We have to keep going. Oh, Traveler, what has she done to you?
Nice.
What is this place? This doesn't look like a hive throne world.
Tell me, O honored guest.
It's her.
How did you do it? How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself?
There.
To look in a mirror and kill what looks bad.
You're strong. That was too easy.
It did seem too easy, didn't it?
I've got a trickery. She tricks.
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back? From where?
Savathun's throne world.
I know, we should have checked in. But we had Savathun in our sights. That might have been our only shot at her, and we couldn't miss it.
I understand completely. It's not like Savathun to allow herself to be seen so easily.
There's something else. Before we left the ship, we ran into one of her knights. And
It had a ghost, Ikora. Same as any other light bearer.
A ghost? A hive knight with a ghost? But that means...
Savathun stole the light. But that's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible. With Savathun, nothing is impossible. Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile, far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life. If it weren't for the worm familiar that warned of an impending cataclysm. And so, she led her siblings into the depths, where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the Hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and light wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. Until they tried to take on the Guardians. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. Because Savathun knows the best way to beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet, she infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within. And stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light. Light-bearing hive, complete with their own ghosts. I should have seen this coming. But how? We're in a new paradigm now, Guardian, where the boundaries between are becoming increasingly blurred. Especially between what's right and what's wrong. If I had been in your place, to be honest, I don't know what I would have done. But there's no use dwelling on that. Let's assess what we do know. I see you picked up a clue along the way. One that might explain why Savathun decided to return alongside Mars. According to your ghost telemetry, that fragment is giving off the same vibrations as the Pyramid Tech relic. That just so happened to return with Mars. Go take a look. I'll explain more when you report back. Good luck. If you expect us to trust you, we expect...
Guardians have been combing Mars since it reappeared. No way they'd have missed this. It's definitely new. Let's get a closer look. That was something. Not sure exactly what that something was, or what that something did to you. Hopefully nothing bad.
Here I was, bemoaning the fact that we now had two mysteries to solve. And you, Wilson, making breakthroughs left and right. So, The relic rendered a full blueprint out of a single fragment. Almost as if you were shaping that weapon based on its own memory. Which parallels the distortions all over the planet. Open wounds where the past bleeds into the present. Somehow the relic can manipulate time. With the right conduit, of course. Which Savathun happened to have. But could she use the relic? And what for? The questions just keep piling up. It seems the answers are buried within Savathun's throne world. I need someone to go in and dig them up. Guardian, how do you feel about working with the Hidden? Strike with precision, Hunter.
Eris says throne worlds are kingdoms of thought, built according to the desires of the creator. I suppose Savathun desired a throne world made of light. Everything here is imbued with it. What's strange to me is that she's vulnerable here. Why would she just let us walk in? We need a clue about how she stole the light. Guardian down.
Hey, listen closely. You're not supposed to be here. Guardians aren't safe in a place like this.
Who is this?
Well, that's need to know, pal, and you don't. Need to know. I mean, look, just get out before Savathun and her light-up goons realize you're here.
Are you with the Vanguard? Hello? We lost him. I can trace the signal. Any lead's a good lead when you have no leads. We're blocked, but I'm picking up more of that psychic energy over there. How did you do that? It's like you created those platforms out of thin air. That, up there. I think that door will lead us out. We just need a way up. I'm sensing more psychic energy nearby. It might help us find our way out of here.
Hey, you're stirring up the hive. This is exactly why I told you to leave. That's why you're here. Yeah. Look, all right, I really shouldn't be doing this, but come meet me outside the fortress. Just be discreet, all right?
Guardian down. signals coming from beyond that gate. We have to get it open.
Hey, what did you do? What did you do? Oh, no, you triggered the alarm. The Hive are gonna be all over you. What happened to being discreet?
We're trying to open the gate.
Look, just try to stay alive, all right? Once the gate's open, just make a run for it.
Gate's open. Let's go. Between you and me, I don't think this guy we've been talking to is working for the Vanguard. I guess it could be a rogue hidden agent, or a lost guardian. But maybe it's just Savathun disguising her voice. Another Hive wielding the light. Eyes up, Guardian. Not sure I'll ever get used to seeing ghosts serving the Hive. All ghosts were created after the collapse. The Traveler released us just before it went dormant. These ghosts had thousands of opportunities to choose a Guardian, and they passed right over humanity and chose our enemy instead. You? You brought us here? I can't forgive that. Guardian down!
Hey, get awkward out of the way first, I always say. This, pile of ash and bone, well, used to be my, actually, don't worry about it. All you need to know, us wandering ghosts gave into the hive believing we'd found purpose, and, well, peer pressure's a hell of a thing, huh? Also, because it's what the Traveler must have wanted. Then Hive killed Guardians with light, and you think, that's the Traveler's will, really? I'll tell you what, I don't buy it. Not anymore. The Witch Queen's up to something, and, maybe together we get to the bottom of it, huh? There's an old Hive temple nearby with Savathun's secrets inside. That is all I know. The what and the why? That's your game, yeah? And when you get there, radio me. Private channels only. Oh, almost forgot. The name's Finch. Honor to meet you. Yeah.
Stable.
Finch, we're nearing the Hive Temple you mentioned.
Whoa, hey, careful using my name out there. I don't need the loosened Hive catching on to our friendship.
Okay. We'll be careful. Guardian down. So, Finch, mind telling us what exactly it is we're looking for?
Oh, you know, what's his name? That old warlock Osiris? Yeah, it's his ghost. Well, was his ghost.
Wait, you mean Sagira?
That's the one, yeah. You know what happened to her. How she, you know.
Sivo Arath came for her, backed her into a corner. But clearly Savathun found her shell, impersonated Osiris.
I see. It must have been part of her play to steal the light, I mean.
Sure seems that way.
Well, I'm sensing some skepticism.
We don't know you, but you're very eager to trust us. Makes me uneasy.
Hey, I am taking a huge chance trusting you too, you know. I bet you change your tune once you find Sagira.
If we find her, then we can talk trust. More Scorn. What are they even doing here? More traitorous ghosts serving the Hive. Good riddance. They deserve what they get.
So, by that logic, I should be crushed into pieces too.
You turn tail back to the Hive, then yeah, maybe.
That's, some pretty blind judgment there, my friend.
Meeting you confirmed a suspicion. Siding with the Hive was a choice, and you all made it willingly.
Look, making a choice doesn't always mean you have multiple options, you know? Look, I am not saying buddying up with the Hive was right, and yeah, maybe a lot of us do deserve what's coming. But me, I'm just trying to right my wrongs. That's gotta count for something.
I guess we'll see. So to get this straight, we're heading into a dangerous temple filled with deadly scorn to find Sagira, who was placed there by Savathun.
Yeah, that's about the gist of it. Yeah.
And this definitely isn't some kind of trap.
Now, come on, look, interrogate me all you want, but I am not hiding anything. I promise.
Honesty goes a long way with my guardians.
Is that?
Ikora Ray, a leader of the Vanguard. I signaled her just in case.
Let's call it insurance. A watchful eye. In case your actions differ from your words.
Ikora Ray, wow. It's, yeah, whoa. I always wanted to work for the Vanguard.
With, not for. Do right by us, and we can discuss a more permanent role once Savathun is dealt with.
Last of them. Let's head down. was a giant scorn. Was that a baron?
I might be seeing things. The barons are supposed to be dead.
That was a giant scorn. Was that a baron?
I might be seeing things. The barons are supposed to be dead.
Whatever that giant scorn was, it's taunting us. It must know what we're after. The Scorn are supposed to be mindless, but these, they're powerful, organized.
If they act, it's because someone's telling them to.
The Fanatic would be a safe bet.
What do you mean, Fikrul? The leader? The former leader of the barons?
was no Baron. No, just as powerful. What are we dealing with here?
I wouldn't stick around to find out if I were you. Grab Sagira and go, okay?
I stand before a being with 1,000 names. It whispers one. The witness. Remember it. Remember that name.
Did anybody else hear that?
Sounded like Savathun.
Who's the witness?
No clue. I've never heard that name before.
Hey, that's exciting though, right? A lead!
What's most exciting is that you were telling the truth.
Trust her, and then, huh? Yeah?
Call it cautious optimism for now. Your guidance yielded results. But let's not forget Savathun remains at large.
Well, hopefully not for long if we have anything to say about it. I just want to expose Savathun. Stop whatever game she's playing.
You can be sure we'll hold you to that. In the meantime, what should we do with Sagira?
I'm not sure how we heard that voice from it, but I have a theory. Bring her back to me as soon as you can. And good work, all of you.
First the relic, then the illusions near Savathun's fortress, and now Sagira's shell. All linked by the same energy. The same dark energy, which you can interact with. It's been useful so far. I just don't like how little we know about it. I bet Ipora will have some theories about all this. We should head back to Mars.
Finding Sagira brings up a lot of old memories. When you picked up her shell, you were able to access something left behind, a psychic fingerprint. I believe the relic awoke a new ability within you, one that reveals what lies beneath the surface. One rooted in darkness. Something tells me this witness Savathun mentioned is directly tied to her theft of the light. We need to hear more of that fingerprint. Which means you need to strengthen that ability. We've learned from the pyramid on Europa before. Head there. Eris will guide you. If my instincts are correct, this ability could be just what we need to solve this case. Strike with precision, Hunter. Hunter, tell me of the wilderness you've walked.